In John Birdie, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
Tonight for Miami, the second baseman.
There's a fastball right down Broadway taken for a strike. Fellas, these Mets, as they enter play here tonight, all you can really say is they've been on one heck of a run.
Matty, this is the best team in baseball right now. I mean, just a double-digit winning streak that, I mean, maybe happens to 2 or 3 teams a year. You get this hot. This team is rocking in all facets right now, and they're a fun watch.
Miguel Rojas comes on with one gone here as he looks at a called strike one. Behind 0-2 now. DeGrom has both great strikeout stuff and exceptional command on the mound to go with it. A rare combination, but one that makes him one of the best in our sport.
Matty V, you talked about it. He doesn't walk a whole lot of guys. Well, if you don't walk a lot of guys, that means you have to throw the ball in the strike zone. And when you do with great stuff like this guy has, he racks up the strikeouts. There aren't a lot of guys that get strikeouts by throwing the ball in the strike zone. This is one of the few that does it.
Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him, and the inning is over. Digging in, Michael Conforto. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Here's a swing and a long drive high in the air and deep to center field. And he's going to have room to put this one away, and that's the first out. Stepping into the box, Brandon Nimmo. First at bat for him as he enters play number 3 in the National League batting race. High in the air out to center field. Marte is back, and he'll get there to make the play for route number 2. Coming to the plate now, Jeff McNeil, and he enters play today, currently 5th in the National League batting race, and he fouls this one off. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Racing back, the right fielder gone into the upper tank.
That's how the manager drew it up right there. Hold the visiting team scoreless and then grab a huge home run in the first.
In now, Dominic Smith. Watch is fully in effect these days as he's potentially closing in on a historic triple crown. He leads all 3 categories.
If you want to win the Triple Crown, you have to drive in a lot of runs, and this guy's done that. He's driven in several.
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side. So here's the cleanup hitter for Miami, Brian Anderson. And as you check out his righty-lefty splits, no surprise that he hits better against southpaws than he does against right-handers. Anderson has had his trouble in these matchups, facing right-handed pitching, that is, and shows a lot more prowess against the southpaws.
Threw that fastball right by him. He had no chance to get the barrel of that one.
There to take it is Cespedes, 1 away.
That is it. The
first pitch of the at-bat on its way. Popped him up. Lowry over to his right. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away.
That is it. The left fielder.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Corey Dickerson is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. That fastball was a lively one. You could hear the pop of the glove all the way up here.
Hey, I admit I'm a little biased. There's nothing better than that pop of a glove on a good fastball. Looking forward to hearing a lot more of that pop the rest of this one. Cespedes
is there. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. 1, 2, 3 go the Marlins. They're on the short end of a 1-0 score. At the plate, Robinson Cano having a very nice year, currently 2nd in the NL batting chase.
This guy can do just about everything when he's in the lineup. In the top 5 in the league in runs scored, and he's a big part of this offense. So there's more to this guy than just swinging the bat. He can get on base, too.
Yoenis Cespedes striding in next. He's back in the starting lineup for this one after sitting out last night's game. Fly ball out toward right field. Right fielder is on the run. He gets there, and that's the second out. Now to the plate, Jed Lowry. He enters play at number 6 in National League batting average.
What a powerhouse season, in the top 10 in home runs and runs batted in. He's also one of the most.
And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. And he will get there to make the running play. And
welcome back to Citi Field, where these fans have witnessed a lot of good pitching from their Mets this season. Entering today's action, they've allowed the fewest hits of any team in the league, while also racking up the most strikeouts. As one member of the pitching staff pointed out, we don't give you any breaks. From the beginning of the game to the end, our staff comes at you with nasty stuff, and we back that up with great command as well. Guys, clearly this staff presents opposing lineups with all kinds of challenges.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks. Popped up. Smith is under it, and that's the first out of the inning. Settling in now, Brian Navarreto. And you see that average below the dreaded Mendoza line. 0-1 the count. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
Man, when you're struggling at the plate, that pitcher smells blood in the water. He's coming right after you, trying to end it quick.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch out. Brian Navarreto is out number 2 here in the 3rd inning. And he popped him up back into foul territory behind first. Smith. And that'll bring up Wilson Ramos. He carries the 8th best batting average in the National League entering play.
What a season this guy's having. He's right up there among the RBI leaders, and he's awfully dangerous with runners on base.
The 0-1. Popped him up. Navarreto shading to his right. 1 down. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Jacob deGrom. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Here's the pitch. Hard hit ball to second. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. On to first, and very quickly 2 are gone here in the home 3rd.
Well, if you're going to bobble a ball, you have to hope it's when a guy is lumbering down the base pass. He's no speedster, so that was a good job to stay calm and make the recovery throw.
Popped up. Navarreto is there, and they breeze through this half inning as this. Ready for another chance. John Birdie back to the top of the lineup as they're still looking for their first base runner in this one.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've yet to figure this guy out on the mound. He's looked great so far.
He has, but we'll see if this second trip through the order changes anything.
Yeah, it'll be interesting to see what kind of adjustments these hitters are able to make in the middle innings of this game.
Now the pitch. And he struck him out. So with that, let's call on the guys in the graphics department to put up the pitch speed comparison for the 2 starters. And boy, you can see it there. A couple of power arms out there as both of these guys are working in the high 90s. Into the box now, Miguel Rojas. First delivery to him on the way. The windup and the 0-1. And this is pop foul, but perhaps playable behind first. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Hit down the third baseline, but this will wind up foul. Still 0-2. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch fouled off. Grounded to the right. Throw gets him. 2 down. Digging in next will be Starling Marte. 2 away in the inning, and Dan, it looks like this could be another 1, 2, 3 inning for him.
Yeah, he has really found a groove on the mound, and it's been impressive to watch. It'll be interesting to see how long he can keep this dominance up.
Easy fly ball into shallow center field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Miami down in order. So here's Brandon Nimmo. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Popped up. Rojas waits on it. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
Every pitcher loves to get quick outs, right? How about that? 1 pitch, 1 out, a pop-up to start the inning.
Hard hit ball to second. Throw to first will get him. Already 2 away here in the home court. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up the left-handed bat of Dominic Smith. As anticipated, here's a ground ball now to the right side. On to first, and they don't come any easier than that. A 3-pitch inning, and the side is retired. Down in order go the Mets. They lead it 1-0. Welcome back to Flushing, Queens. Before we get back to baseball, let's check in with Heidi.
Matt, during the commercial break, I had a chance to catch up with manager Don Mattingly about the Marlins' offensive production, and he told me, overall, he's not happy with the at-bats they're putting together. They haven't had a single guy on base yet, so it's starting to feel a little desperate down here. But he said they've unfortunately just been faced with some really great pitching today. The key going forward is to find any way they can to get him out of his rhythm on the mound. Now, that may be a tall task, but they feel the little adjustments could lead to things turning around for them.
All right, Heidi, thank you. And it's fouled away.
This guy's been really on point so far, but it's not getting any easier. He has to get through 4, 5, and 6 right here.
Behind 0-2 now. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. First pitch coming. Here it is. Jesus Aguilar stands in as he looks at a called strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. Up next from Miami, Corey Dickerson flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. A windup and the 0-1. Pulled toward right center field. Conforto will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. 1, 2, 3 go the Marlins. They still trail. Striding in, Robinson Cano. First pitch on its way. Cano connects as this is to deep right field. And that ball will stay fair, and it's gone. A home run.
I think it's time to start pitching around this guy. He's hit 3 home runs already in this series. I'm not sure what more they need to see, but this is not the guy I want to be pitching to right now.
So here's Yoenis Cespedes. He swings and grounds it to short, and that's through for a base hit. Make him 1 for 2 in this one.
Well, that's not a bad pitch right there. That's a pretty good sinker. He just happens to hook that one right into left field for a base hit.
Yeah, he got the bat head out right there, Dan, and was able to get that one to left field.
Here's Jed Lowry now. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Hit in the air to straightaway center. Marte is there, and he has it for the first out. So one gone in the inning here with the runner at first. And next is the catcher, Wilson Ramos. From the belt, kicks and deals. Now Ramos with a swing and a deep drive to left. But that'll stay in the park as it's off the wall. And they'll have runners at second and third following the one-out double.
Now batting, the pitcher, Jacob DeGrom.
Into the box, Jacob DeGrom. Popped him up. Aguilar in foul ground. Makes the play, and there are two gone now.
Great scoring opportunity miss right there. You talk about frustration. Popping it up with two runners in scoring position. He'd like to get that one back.
Now here's a fly ball. Well hit. Going back is the right fielder. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. And there it is. One of baseball's most unattainable records has just been broken, as he now holds the all-time record for the longest hitting streak.
I can't imagine what the last couple of weeks has been like, D-Row, for this guy. Every time he goes to the ballpark, knowing that he's so close to catching Joe D, he finally does and passes the legendary Joe DiMaggio.
Yeah, Dan, Matty as well. I want to take my headset off and just stand here and let this guy soak in the moment and let it breathe real quick, because I didn't think we'd ever see this. I really did not think 56 games would ever be touched, and now to watch it get broken, what a special moment.
And here's the former first-round draft choice, Brandon Nimmo. Ramirez is there to put it away and finally put an end to the inning. So 4 runs in the inning, and they come on the strength of the 2 big flies. 5 innings complete. It's the Mets 5 and the Marlins nothing. At the plate, Harold Ramirez. He's set to lead us off in the 6th inning.
We're moving through the middle of this ball game right now. If they want to get things going, how about trying to get some base runners on, or at least get a base hit? They don't have any hits going into this part of the game.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Hot shot to third and handled for the first out. Now at the plate, Brian Navarreto looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Popped him up. And Lowry will put this away for out number 2. Garrett Cooper will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. Fly ball out toward left center field. Cespedes is there. And that ends the inning. Miami down in order. Need to get it going soon. It's 5-0. Jose Arena enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th.
Jose Arena.
Bottom of the inning now, and that'll give way to the third baseman, Jeff McNeil. Line shot to first, and there's one away. And next will be the Mets cleanup hitter, Dominic Smith. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Hit down the line at first. This gets foul. It's 0-1. 5 runs, 5 hits, and no errors on the Mets line score so far. Hit in the air out to center field. Marte is under it, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Robinson Cano the next to dig in. He's coming off a solo homer in his previous trip.
Going back to that last 8.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner, and that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. High and deep to straightaway right. A ball that's carrying. And he makes a nice catch on the track as that ends the inning. Mets go down 1-2-3. New inning set to get underway, and next will be the speed threat, John Birdie.
We're moving right along into this one as we head into the late innings. Listen, if you want to score, you got to have to bunch some hits together, and they haven't been able to do that so far. So hopefully this leadoff guy, this will be the right guy at the right spot to get something going.
Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt. The first pitch in there for strike one.
Hey, there's an old saying in baseball, you need to take a strike in this spot. Well, he got one there. Now he just needs to find a way to get on.
Cespedes is there. One out. So he's still got his shutout working here in the seventh, and with that in mind, we check out the league leaders in shutouts. And as you can see there, he in fact leads the NL in that category. Liner in there for a base hit. Now this will rattle up against the wall. And he'll pull into second with one away. They finally break through for their first hit of the ball game, so the no-hit bid will end right. And he takes a big swing at that one as this one's lifted high in the air and deep out to left field. And it's gone. To the plate now, Brian Anderson.
What a great feeling right there as he circles the pillows. Finally able to get this offense potentially going with one swing of the bat. Being shut out all game, but not anymore.
Throw gets him, 2 down. First pitch of the at-bat. Jesus Aguilar swings and misses there. So he's down 0-1. Grounded down the third baseline. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit.
Dan, I'll tell you, it doesn't matter what it looks like right there. That lawn dart felt so good.
Oh, Dero, this guy's been due. He really needed that one.
Conforto is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3.
Ladies and gentlemen,
But 2 in the inning. James Hoyt gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th. First pitch on its way. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Dickerson is camped under this one. And very quickly, one gone. Digging in the switch hitter, Jed Lowry. No hits to this point. Yanked high and deep down the line in right. And it's a foul ball. Skied into straightaway right. Right fielder is on the run. He gets there, and that's the second out. Here's the catcher, Wilson Ramos. He came across to score after doubling in his last at-bat.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up.
Oh, and he took a big swing at that one as this is driven out to deep left center field. And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Quick work there as the Mets are down. Ready to begin the 8th, and standing in the outfielder, Harold Ramirez. Out in front of it, strike one. The windup and the 0-1. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2.
Even though we're late into this ball game, this guy's velo is still top notch. This guy's a horse.
Ramos is there, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. And a look there at the starter comparison, telling the story of the ball game. One guy still going and pitching well. The other one long since departed for the showers. And this will be fouled away. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Line drive to center field. And that's into the outfield for a one-out base hit. Jazz Chisholm will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot. In there, 0-1. Here's a guy who could use a 3 for 4. He's got that batting average still down in the 190s. 3 homers, 10 RBIs. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. So the batting order turns over now, and set to go John Birdie. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Fouled away. We're in the 8th inning now of a 5-2 ball game. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Popped him up. Smith has a play. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Marlins leave 1, and the deficit remains 5-2. Richard Blyer is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 35. Richard Swan.
Bottom of inning number 8 set to go, and that'll bring up the converted shortstop from his days at Stetson University, Jacob deGrom. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Ramirez is over a few steps as he puts it away for the first out. So striding forward now, Michael Conforto. Lifetime versus this pitcher. Pretty good success. He's 4 for 5. He's also hit a couple of home runs against him. And a knock for him this time. He's 2 for 4 for the game. And there it is. One of baseball's most unattainable records has just been broken as he now holds the all-time record for the longest hitting streak.
I can't imagine what the last couple of weeks has been like, D-Row, for this guy. Every time he goes to the ballpark, knowing that he's so close to catching Joe D, he finally does and passes the legendary Joe DiMaggio.
Yeah, Dan, Matty as well. I want to take my headset off and just stand here and let this guy soak in the moment and let it breathe real quick, because I didn't think we'd ever see this. I really did not think 56 games would ever be touched, and now to watch it get broken, what a special moment.
Has a look, now the pitch. Hit in the air down the right field line. But this will wind up being a foul ball. With this one almost in books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, man.
Oh, hang on now. This ball is deep down the line in right. It looks to have the distance, and it's fair, a home run.
Well, this is something you don't see every day. It had the distance the second it left the bat. But it was anybody's guess whether it was going to be fair or foul. That is,
swing and a drive. This one's deep to right. Gone. Back-to-back jacks on back-to-back pitches. Jeff McNeil has just clubbed a milestone home run of sorts. It's the 100th of his career.
well, obviously, it's not easy hitting home runs, Matt, especially at this level. 100 home runs is nothing to scoff at, so I'm sure he'll be proud of this accomplishment when he gets to really think about it after a game, and you know he'll want that. Ball to hold on to.
Ryan Stanek enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is. At the plate, Dominic Smith. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Under it now is Marte to pull it in for out number 2. Here comes the second baseman, Robinson Cano. First pitch of the at-bat. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. And it's gone as they add still another. Robinson Cano, a solo home run. His second of the game, as this is now a 7-run ball game.
Wow, what an inning this has turned out to be. That's the third bomb they've hit this inning. Hopefully they're not going to run out of baseballs.
Dickerson is there, and he puts it away to stop. All set to start the 9th in this one, and stepping up as the shortstop, Miguel Rojas. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. In the air now out to left field. Waiting on it is Nimmo. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Here's the first pitch to him. Starling Marte is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1. Popped him up. And Cano will put this one away for out number 2. First offering on its way. Brian Anderson is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1.
Hey, the guy on the mound is absolutely pounding the zone, and that's why he's been able to stay and pitch deep into this game.
He's got it, and the Mets will add one more to their winning streak as this ball game is over.
Hey, listen, in baseball, we don't see very many complete games any longer because of pitch counts. But listen, he was good from the first inning through the ninth. Well-deserved complete game victory.
A 9-2 finish at the end of this contest. New York with a division-best 102nd team win. Jacob deGrom wins for the 34th time this season, turning in a very strong complete game effort. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
The victorious New York Mets, 9 runs on 9 hits, no errors, and they left no runners on base. For the Marlins, 2 runs on 4 hits, no errors, they left 2.